What happened when your teacher made you help the new transfer student? My literature professor stopped me after class one afternoon. Elena, she said, we've got a new student from Spain, Miguel Alvarez. His English is solid, but he's struggling with Shakespeare. I'd like you to help him catch up. I hesitated. I already have 3 group projects and midterms coming up. I'll make it count as independent study credit, she said, and I'll put your name forward for the honors fellowship next semester. That got my attention. Miguel showed up to the library that evening, wearing a denim jacket and the most lost expression I'd ever seen. You are Elena? He asked, his accent soft and hesitant. I am, how you say, dying with this play. He lifted a battered copy of Hamlet, like it had personally offended him. I laughed before I could stop myself. We all die with Hamlet, I said. He smiled shyly. Then maybe we can die together? The first session was awkward. Miguel translated lines under his breath, muttering in Spanish, and I tried explaining wordplay that didn't even make sense to native speakers. But after a while, he relaxed. He asked questions. He listened. He laughed when I made terrible jokes about tragic princes. By the 3rd session, he started bringing food, small homemade sandwiches wrapped in foil. My mother says no one should study hungry, he told me. They were the best sandwiches I'd ever had. One night, when the library closed early, we walked back to the dorms through light rain. Miguel held his jacket over both our heads, ridiculously close, both of us laughing. See, tragedy and comedy together, he said, quoting one of our lessons. His accent made everything sound like poetry. By week 5, he was getting better. His essays sharper, his confidence rising. He'd start reading aloud in class now, his voice steady and sure. You made me brave, he told me once after getting an A on a paper. You did that yourself, I said. He looked at me for a long moment, then whispered, you helped me remember I can. The night before his oral exam, we studied late in the empty student lounge. He was reciting To Be or Not to Be, stumbling only once. I corrected him softly, and he repeated the line perfectly this time, eyes locked on mine. You make it easy to learn, he said. You make it easy to teach, I replied, smiling. The silence stretched. He reached out, brushing a strand of hair behind my ear. In my country, he said quietly, we say thank you with something more than words. Before I could ask what he meant, he leaned in and kissed me, gentle, uncertain, but completely sure all at once. I froze for half a second, then kissed him back. When the exam results came in, he found me in the quad, practically running. Elena, he shouted, waving his paper. A minus! He picked me up off the ground, spinning me in circles before setting me down, breathless and laughing. You did it, I said. We did it, he corrected. Then, with that same nervous determination I'd seen in the library weeks ago, he signed the words carefully, slowly, deliberately, like he'd practiced them. Takiro, I love you, I whispered back. He smiled, eyes bright. Then maybe English is not so difficult after all.